Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to Fog's World. This is Fog. Welcome back. So I've been sitting here using the sheep farm. In case you didn't know, the way you use this is you fill up your inventory with stuff so that you've got no open slots in your inventory. And then you use, put a pair of shears in there, turn this thing on, and this guy's going to fire shears at you. So that way when you break the shears finally, they'll be replaced with another set of shears. Now, I got the farm completely done. Look at this. It's done. All the sheep are in place. Everything is done. And I left this thing running all night. I AFK'd the farm all night long. And this was the result. By the way, I've decided to go with gray, in case that wasn't obvious. We now have a full chest of gray wool and quite a few hoppers beside, all the way to here. So we're all full all the way to here. So quite a bit. I've gone and put in some of the roads, as you can see. So we got some roads going in already. And got a little bit over on this side. Let me move you down there. Actually, we'll do that. So as you can see, I've done a little bit over here as well. I'm in the process of putting that one in. Well, let's go down and work on that a little bit. Now, I'm going to warn you, today's episode is probably going to be a little on the short side. I've got really limited time to record today. So it kind of is what it is. Appreciate all the feedback I got on last week's episode. Got lots of advice, lots of suggestions for what to do in terms of the roads and whatnot. Appreciate it all, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing this stuff, the gray wool, for sure, gray wool, and yeah, I think it looks good. I think it's going to be fine. So we're going to go ahead and get this going. Boop, and a boop, and a boop, and a boop. Alright, so while I'm headed over here, really appreciate all the feedback I got on last week's episode. Appreciate everybody's comments on the new version of Minecraft 1.9, all that stuff. You know, let me be real clear. I'm not against 1.9 at all. I'm going to enjoy playing it. You know, when it comes out, I will play it. No question. I definitely will play it. And I'll be, you know, it's not going to bother me at all, really. So, you know, don't think that I'm down on it or anything like that. Whoa, hello. Stupid creeper. This place is dangerous, you know, particularly when you've been recently inside, you know. Comfortably inside. This place gets dangerous, no question. Okay, let's do some filling in. Now I've got to repair. Okay. Anyway, like I said, don't think that I'm against 1.9. I'm not. I'm going to enjoy playing it as much as I've enjoyed playing any version of Minecraft. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to the challenges that come with a new version. So don't get me wrong. You know, I'm really not negative on the game at all. Oh, hello, little spider. Definitely got to be careful, you know, when you've just come out. You never really quite know, do you? Okay, let's see. Let's do this. I want to even this out so that I've got the road coming out this way, I think. Whoops. Like, yeah, so you're going to come this way. Right. Okay, got it. All right. And then we're just going to keep building this out this way. We'll collect my old torches like this. And I may have to do a little widening here, but that's okay. That's all right. Hello, bunny. Yeah, so what am I going to do when 1.9 comes out? Because I think it's pretty well guaranteed that most of the things in this world are going to break when 1.9 comes out. And I've kind of gone back and forth on that in my head a bit as to what I really want to do about it. Part of me is looking at this as maybe an opportunity to start the world over again. Which honestly is the path that, that, to be honest, holds the most appeal to me right now, is the idea of maybe starting the world over again. That seems to be the most likely of scenarios for me. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. So this is how I kind of am been laying out the roads here. I just kind of put down the lights, and I come through and put down kind of like a center line, like this. And this kind of leads me wherever I think I need to go. So, and then from the center line, I'll widen it out so that it looks right. But it always starts with the center line, you know. So what do you think that I should do? With the new version of Minecraft coming out, obviously a lot of stuff in my world, in Fog's world, is going to stop working. I tend to think it's going to be time for a reboot. I really do. And especially since there's so many new things in the game with the new versions. I really think a reboot is probably in order. But I am interested in what your opinion is, you know. What do you think? Is it? Should we do a reboot? Should we keep it all the same? What do you think? Comment below, as always, please. And, we'll figure it out. Let's see, what do we got here? I think I need to go back. Let's go get some more gray wool, because I'm going to need it for this carpet. Open. Let's go get a bunch of gray wool. And that should do, I guess. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and work on this road a little more. And when I'm done, we will talk. All right, I've kind of perfected the procedure here. What I do is I lay down a line down the middle where I want the road to go. Okay, and then I figure I'm going to lay this road out. It's going to be each place I've placed a square. Like, let's go over here, I'll show you. Each place that I've placed a square, I figure the road is going to be all the way around that square, like this. So if this road marks the middle of the square, then I'm going to fill a 9x9 area around that square to get the size road I want. And I do realize that I'm going to have to come back and redo that bridge, for example, because it's only too wide. But that's okay. For now, this will do. So the way I get that is I lay down this road in the line that I want, and then I'm going to start filling in those 3x3 squares. But when I get to a jagged edge like this, it gets kind of tricky, right? I got to lay this out. So here's the center of my road. So I'm going to fill in up to this square right there. So I backfill like that. And this one's got to go out to there. So I put it out there. And then here we go again. Here's where's my edge? My edge is right here. So that becomes a corner. And that becomes a corner. Right to there, like that, and there, and there, and then we go to that one and that one, like that, and I just keep filling it out like that, and by the time I'm done, I end up with a nice even road made up of 3x3 squares, basically 3x3 carpet squares the whole way. And yeah, it works pretty well. When you get to areas like this, I just use the wool to lay it all out. And it works pretty well. So it just takes a little bit of care. And it's not too terribly different. I hear you. You're underneath me, aren't you? Been listening to that skeleton. I'm trying to ignore him. So it's actually pretty easy to do. It does get a little tricky when you get to an elevation change like that, but it's not too bad. You just have to watch where you've put the carpet squares and fill in everything around it as you need to. So that means this guy's here, so he's going to go all the way to there. And yeah. This guy's going to go to there. And yeah, I got that right. Okay. You go there, and you go there. I messed something up there, didn't I? No, I don't think so. No, I got it right. I got it right. But there you go. You get the idea. And I just keep filling it like this. So I'm going to go at this a little longer, and then we can talk again in a little bit. Alright guys, I'm back. I got much of the road done now. Widened the bridge so it looks like it matches the road. I'm probably going to go back and add some light to that and maybe put some carpet over the light when I go over the road there. But for now it's good. You can see the road takes me all the way back to the city, through the city gate. Come through here. You can see the map's been updated. Can take the road all the way over here. I can go out to the spider farm. I can come out this way. This road cuts through here. And all the way out here, right up until the edge of this bridge over here, at which point I've got a lot more to do. But you know, it's a good start. It's a good start. Okay, well, unfortunately, that's about all I have time for this week. I'm going to go ahead and continue this road a bit, and I'll try to come up with something different to do next week. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave them down below, because I like suggestions. Always looking for good ideas of what to do next. In the meantime, guys, take care. Tell all your friends and tell your enemies to come and watch Fog's World. If you like what you saw here, subscribe. We do this every week. And every Monday, new episode. And go ahead and check out my other channel, Fog's Rides. I do motorcycle rides. I haven't updated it too much, and I update that a little bit sporadically, but still, you know, it's kind of fun, and I'll be posting some more stuff up there pretty soon. So if you like that kind of thing, then go ahead and check that out. If not, that's fine. No harm done. And yeah, that's all I got time for today, guys. I will see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.